Welcome back, watch fans. We're going to be talking about the ultimate watch. What is the top G of watches? And that, my friends, is the Patek Philippe 3940G white gold perpetual calendar final series. Final series. Let me see if I can do it. Can I do a zoom in of a close up? I don't know if you guys can appreciate the magnificence of this. Now we have it set for the correct. That's right. The leap year. You got the leap year. That's right. That's a little 4. We're in the 4th year of the cycle. We got the day, the date, the moon phase. Now the moon phase might be off by a day. It might be off. It might be off. I don't know. It's difficult to get it exactly right. We're gonna know. We're gonna know very soon. And also, of course, the with the February 28th. That's the you'll know that this is going to switch over March. It's going to switch over properly, and that is the beauty of the perpetual calendar. You never have to adjust this. Now, what makes this the ultimate watch? What makes this the ultimate watch? By the way, don't try this at home. I have this very special outfit. This is a dress watch, in theory, but yes, you can wear it with an orange 70s. What is this brand? I know. I think, what is this brand? I think this is the thing. I think, what is it, like a London skinheads? I think wear this brand. I don't know, but where they were wearing this. I think what's his name up? The Prune Face. Prune Face is into this brand. Now I've had this. Interesting. I've had this thing for like 20 years plus. Unbelievable, but true. Now, anyway, guys, I'm a professional. Do not try this at home. This takes advanced training to pair up the watch with the proper outfit, with the correct proper sneakers and socks. This is not for amateurs. Now, back to the 3940. Look, this is the top G of watches. It does not get better. I don't care. I don't care if you are wearing a $10 million Paul Newman Daytona. You're wearing a Patek Philippe Celestial Moon Phase with I don't know, who knows what, which is cost $5 million. This is it, okay? This is the ultimate. Everything else, when you go beyond the perpetual calendar, everything else just becomes, mental masturbation, okay? You want to have, a little chiming thing, a little, what is it? What the hell is that called? The chiming? What is that? The repeater. That's right, the minute repeater. You can have also nonsense with these things, and the case is going to be huge. But this is the ultimate, okay? When you get into a perpetual calendar, 36 millimeter, look at the thinness of this case. Unbelievable. Elegance. Now, here's what makes this amazing. This, okay, it's a classic design. The way they designed this case, look at this. This is timeless. This really is timeless. You don't know when this was made. When you look at this, you really don't know. Is this something from the 2024? Is it from 1984, 1954? You don't know, because it's the classic. Okay, this is what makes this thing very special. And they don't make this anymore. That's right. This has been discontinued. They have the, what is it, the 59? I don't know. They got a couple variations that got a little bit bigger. Now the main difference is, you see where that 29, the date window is. On the bigger ones, it kind of gets a little bit compressed down from the day wheel, I guess. I'm not sure if I'm explaining it right. They do a couple little nuances. I actually like some of the what's the last version? Not the 3940. The one that came after is the 50, whatever it is. I don't know. Some of them are actually kind of cool. But this is really the ultimate watch. And the prices have been going up. Okay, the prices on these things have been increasing. And I think we're going to get into the 6-figure category for the white metal. That's right, the white gold. I know the perpetuals are getting into that range. There's not a lot of them out there. And again, if you're going to get one of these, you need to get the full set. Okay, when it comes to Patek, the collectors are very particular. Even if it's an older watch, they really want a full set. Unless it's like, first series, 1984, 5, whatever, you might be able to get away with it without having it. But, The collectors nowadays, they want the full set, the whole thing. They want the winder box, they want the little pusher pin. Yes, and it does come with an extra gold case back. It's got a solid white gold case back. Why would you want that? I have no idea. I have no idea why people want that, why anybody would want to wear that instead when they can have a beautiful, beautiful movement to be looking at. Now, we got very harsh light here, so this is not the ideal light to be looking at this watch in, but, I'm just going to give you this is horrible lighting here, by the way. Full daylight. Oof. This is like, what is it? Yeah, 10:45 a.m. Brutal desert light hitting this watch, but at least you're getting the non-flattering look. A lot of these people, they want to show you the flattering look. No one's going to show you the unvarnished, the brutal unvarnished truth of these things. Now, I'm wearing it actually very loose on the wrist, so it's not how the watch sits. Let me see if I can get this. Yeah, the watch actually sits perfectly. Now, this strap is a new strap. It hasn't really broken in. I've probably worn it maybe a dozen times. Hasn't quite broken in, and it's not. I'll tell you what the problem with these replacement straps is. I ordered a small, right, and they make it. Their small is really small, so I'm on like the last hole, which is kind of ridiculous. So, and how much does a strap cost? Take a wild guess. How much does a Patek Philippe bespoke strap cost? That's right, they had to make this, or somebody made it, but yeah, they make this to order. It's not off the rack, but it's not really bespoke because they don't fit it to you. They just, it's, I should say, made to order. That's what it is. It's basically made to. It's not bespoke. It's made to order. You can choose the color from their set selection and all that, and you don't have that many options. And it's like $600, and it took 6 months to make. 6 months. You can get a Camille Fournier strap, which is much better. Of course, you got to go to Paris to get it, which, makes it worthwhile. Look at that beautiful white gold. Oof. And it's about $300, I believe. And they do whatever you want. They get it exactly to fit you right. They do whatever customization you want. They have beautiful crocodile, any material you want. And I think actually Patek might be buying them. So yeah, I might have to go and get, after this $600 investment, I'm gonna have to get a Camille Fournier strap. So this was money out the window, basically, unless one of you guys wants to buy this crocodile strap, which has, of course, oh well, look, this is celebrity owned now. But yeah, look, bottom line is, when you got the 3940, when you got the Perpetual Calendar like this in white gold, that's it. I mean, I don't want to say the grail, but I guess it's, for me, this is, kind of that grail watch. This is, I got this with a couple years back. By the way, don't get this. I know some of you young whippersnappers, some of you Bitcoin bros, you made like $50 million at 25 with Dogecoin or something. This watch is not for you. You need to, be a little more seasoned to really appreciate it. You really need to be at the right position in life. I would say you got to be, I would say, at least 35 plus, really 40, because, look, this is a watch. This is the pinnacle. You get this when you've really, you've made something of your life, and you got to experience a lot. You've had to experience getting, all the turmoil that life throws at you, the ups and downs, the wheel of fortune that goes up and down. You need to experience the highs and lows, all of it, before you can really appreciate this watch. Okay. Otherwise, just get yourself a RM, and be done with it. Right. This watch is again the ultimate watch, and you should get this when you're a little more mature and you can appreciate this. Look, when I was 25, I thought I knew everything, and I probably did know a lot. But you know what? When you're 30, you realize, I knew nothing. And when you're 45, then you realize, shit, I really was a complete idiot. Now, I don't know what happens when you're 70. I don't know, but I think, like, I think, when you've had a couple of, ups and downs with life, then you kind of appreciate things. And that usually happens probably after 45, maybe, probably. So I would hold off on getting this ultimate watch until you're at that age. And by the way, some of you guys are watching this, and some of you guys are, absolutely loaded. I know a guy who's probably worth 100 million plus, and he's got a couple Pateks. He's got some basic ones, some basic bitch Calatravas, and I was talking to him, why don't you get yourself a perpetual calendar? Look, you're not going to live forever. Guy's in his 60s, and this is, you want to experience. You want to experience everything life has to offer, and if you can afford it, you should buy it. Okay, so if you're worth like 50 million plus, and you're still wearing a Rolex or whatever nonsense, you owe it to yourself to get a Patek Philippe Perpetual Calendar. That way, you could say, you know what, I've experienced the best. I've had the best. Okay, and because life is short. You don't want to. You don't want to leave all your money to a bunch of idiots, right? You're not going to take it with you, so you might as well enjoy it. And by the way, you should wear this watch every day. You should wear it whatever. If it gets banged up, what difference does it make, right? Look, if you're buying a watch at this level, you know what? It gets banged up, whatever. It's not a big deal, okay? It's made to be worn. It's not made to be a safe queen. Although my watch has been on the winder for quite a while, but that's only because for a while it was, I was in Miami, it was humid, it was raining or whatever, this or that. And, you can't wear this watch golfing. That's the one thing I got to say. I don't think you can. I mean, I think that if you hit it too hard, you might get, some damage. Would you go swimming in this watch? I don't know if I'd go swimming in this watch. Allegedly, it's water resistant. Might be waterproof to a certain depth. I wouldn't try it. You know what? That is something for maybe one of you guys to try. I wouldn't try it. I'm a sportsman. That's right, sportsman, active lifestyle. No, seriously. Look, the problem is with this type of watch is, when you're in and out, hot weather, you play golf or you want to go swimming. You can't wear this. This is a dress watch, really, okay? This is made, you wear this to a meeting. It's the fuck off watch, okay? Like, I recall, I was at a conference, and, there was a guy there. He had a Perpetual, he was a very successful guy. And, I said, well, nice watch, and I realized, mine is better, because he had what did he have? He had what's the edition with the hobnail, which, by the way, I think is a bargain. There's a version of this, I forgot the number or the reference, but it's got the hobnail finish. And those are about 40 grand, I think you can pick one up for. A very cool watch. The problem is, I guess, the people who want this, they want this clean design. Philippe Stern, is it Henry? No, Philippe Stern, I think, yeah, the father. He had one of these in yellow gold. This exact version. Obviously, he had the first edition, whatever it was. There's also actually a very cool first edition that's got a gold dial. The one thing is, the opaline, I mean, this is very restrained. It's I don't want to say it's minimalist, but it's restrained. Look, it's an opaline kind of dial. It's not white, it's opaline. It looks white, but it's not. And I'm not a fan of white dials, but this is quite cool. So anyway, gentlemen, I'm gonna take off. I gotta go on the hike. I'll be back, maybe make another video when I'm outside, and I will see you all next. So make sure you click the like, subscribe button to join this ultimate channel where we bring you high production value with excellent editing and cinematic excellence.